Welcome, fellow Clashers, and thank you so much for spending part of your day with Clash of Clans Attacks as we continue with the Town Hall 11 update sneak peeks. And today we will be talking about Village Guard and the personal break. Now, as you remember, yesterday we spoke about the changes to the shields and the fact that you are going to be able to attack through a shield, but also the Town Hall sniping is over. And the way I really look at it for both trophies and farming is think of it as if taxes have been raised, but income has been raised by even more. So if you're willing to work, if you're willing to put in the work, you will be making more in loot and in trophies. Now, it is a lot of information to process between the video yesterday, today's video, and tomorrow's video, but trust me, as we get through this together, you will see, I think you will agree with me, that the changes are for the better. So let's talk about this new Village Guard and how it works exactly. Think of it a lot like a regular shield. Whenever the Village Guard is active, your village will behave as if you are online. You cannot be attacked, but you will be able to conduct attacks with the Village Guard in place. The Village Guard will automatically extend your shield as soon as your shield runs out. So think of it as a safety, a little added protection, just in case you aren't able to get online right as your shield expires. Now, the great thing about the Village Guard is everybody gets it and it's free. Now, there are other ways to get the Village Guard. We'll cover those in a second, but for right now, if you are a Champion 1 or below, you get a 15-minute Village Guard for free. Titan 3 players get an hour, Titan 2 players get 2 hours, and Titan 1 and Legend players get 3 hours of Village Guard free. And that is especially significant, but we will talk about that in just a moment. Right now, also, you can purchase a Village Guard. A 2-hour Village Guard is in the shop for 10 gems. So for the cost of just a couple of bushes and trees around the edges of your village, you can buy a 2-hour Village Guard anytime that you are not shielded. That will help keep you online, prevent you from being attacked, and really this speaks to the quality of life in Clash of Clans. You now can take a break anytime you need without having to end your farming or trophy pushing session, without having to worry about being attacked. You can go off, do something else, and your village will remain as if it's online during that period of time. Now, the addition of the Village Guard is important and it works critically with the changes coming to the personal break. Yes, the personal break, what used to be 6 hours of online time before you were forced off, has now been changed to 3 hours. So you will get the take a break message. You will be forced offline for 6 minutes after 3 hours of cumulative online time without a shield. Now, without a shield is a key here, because if you are attacking while shielded, that time does not count towards the personal break 3 hours. So all that time attacking under shield or looking for an attack under shield is not going to count towards the 3 hours. Also, the Village Guard that you can purchase in the shop for 10 gems will extend your personal break by an additional 2 hours once a day, so you can have a 5-hour session there before you go on break. So for Titan 1 and Legend League players, this means as long as they are online, whenever they are online and attacking, they will have that Village Guard in place. They never have to worry about being disconnected, about stepping away from their device for a few minutes. They are always going to be protected while they are attacking. Now, for lower league players and farmers of all levels, with the purchased Village Guard, you can have that same peace of mind, that same ability to step away and not worry about losing loot or trophies from being attacked. Now, I know it is a lot of information to process, but just one more thing, and that is the fact that there are 3 ways to get a Village Guard. The first 2 we have talked about, automatically upon shield expiration and buying one once a day. But number 3 is defending against a weak attack. And the way this will work is if somebody attacks you and you do not get a shield, meaning they do not do at least 30% damage to your village, you will get an automatic 15-minute Village Guard and a 15-minute extension to your personal break. This way you will always have the opportunity to log back on, rearm your bombs, mines, traps, awaken your heroes so you don't get hit back to back. So that's another nice little bonus from this system. Now, here is a summary of the Village Guard versus Shield. You can take a look at this at your leisure. I know that you probably will end up watching this episode more than once. I know it took me a long time to try to put this together. Tomorrow, we will be discussing loot rebalancing and trophy offer rebalancing, a crucial part of this 3-part sneak peek series about the massive changes to attacking, defending, and shields in Clash of Clans. Now, I know you guys are going to have lots of questions and feedback, so please do feel free to leave it down below in the comments section. I will do my best to answer them. I'm also going to be live streaming on Camcord this week. It's a free app for both Android and iOS users, and you can get on there and speak to me directly. I will be fielding questions and doing my best to discuss the changes with you as well that are coming to Clash of Clans, so check me out on Camcord. Thank you guys, as always, for sticking around all the way to the end of this very detailed, in-depth episode. I appreciate every last one of you, and I sincerely hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full explanations and attacks.
Galadon, I better have got 3 university credits for listening to this episode.